Welcome to the Endless Enjoyment Podcast. I'm your host, Vincenzo, and we're at the Ghost Fest show at the Graveyard Gallery. And who do we have here?
What's good, man? It's Lyrykal Savage, aka the Tennessee Joker, one of the hardest female rappers coming out of Murfreesboro and the whole Nashville area. So,
Hell yeah. So you're from here?
yeah, born and raised.
Cool.
Like around the corner.
Really?
It took me 5 minutes to get here.
Represent.
Got to, man.
So how would you describe your music?
I'm the female version of artists like Tech9, Eminem, Hobson, Dax. Those are my idols, people that I tend to take my cues from, and well, not necessarily take my cues from, but you know what I'm saying. That's my whole style, my whole vibe. I'm a very lyrical artist.
Right, so that plays into your name then.
Most definitely. And that's just kind of what my whole goal and my whole mission is right now, is trying to bring back real music, because the stuff that's taking over the airways and it's
lacks a
watered
lot
down,
of substance, yeah.
very
sure.
watered down, and that's me being nice about it.
Yeah,
and
sure.
so, like I said, just trying to bring real lyrical rap back to the forefront.
So you mainly enjoy spitting bars?
Oh yeah, all the time.
You
all
like
the time.
freestyling? You're more a written person?
Yeah, I'm a writer.
I'm the same way.
I'm a writer.
I like singing a little bit and making more like pop-like tracks sometimes, but I definitely still rap. And
Oh yeah.
I try to incorporate meaningful lyrics into all my songs instead of just, the cliche guns, drugs,
exactly,
women.
exactly.
Like,
There's so much more out there. I mean, that's what music started is you had a story to tell.
right.
And people have gotten away from that. So, like I said, I'm trying to get back to real storytelling. So,
How long have you been making music for?
let's see. What time is it right now? No, seriously, what time is it?
Right now?
Yeah.
7:51.
Okay, so in
Is your birthday
yeah, in
tonight
about 4
midnight?
hours, I'll be turning 32.
Hell yeah.
I've been rapping since I was 7. So, I've been doing this for a while.
Almost, damn, this is 24 years
Yeah.
right there. I'm 25, so damn, that's
Been rapping for a while.
since I came out the womb.
Really
pretty
trying
much.
to God, this made me feel old for real. But no, really trying to like make a career of it. I would say since I was about 16. But I mean, so still a long time. But it's a passion. It's an obsession. Because I've quit and couldn't quit for long. Type situations.
Right,
so.
rebranded. Like, have you gone through different names?
Oh
and-
yeah, definitely. I've gone through a lot of different names from the time that I first started rapping, but since I've had the name Lyrykal Savage, I would say like for the last 10 years. It might be more than that now. Actually, I gotta go back and check, but that's was the name that I settled on. But even with that, I have gone through like rebranding and stuff because I wasn't always the clown. And stuff that actually kind of came from me going through a writer's block, dealing with other people trying to tell me this is how you should do music. This is the type of songs you should make. You need to make the next club hit. You need to make the next trap hit. Things like that.
Right.
I don't even listen to that type of music, so I could write it, yeah, because I'm a versatile artist, but I didn't like my music, and so I wasn't pushing it. People started taking me for a joke. So I stopped writing for a minute, but then I ended up writing a song called Joke's on You. Hey, it's a clown. Yeah. But anyways though, squirrel moment.
Right.
But no, like I said, I went through, like I said, that writer's block, wrote that song, and yes, I'm a big Joker fan. So that did play into what made me go ahead and do it, but then it was also just everything that people took me for a joke for, I was owning it.
Right. Yeah.
Yes, I made these mistakes. Yes, I did this. But now I'm going to own it, and now you can't use it against me. And now I'm going to start back doing what I want, which is saying what I want on the track and using my music as my outlet to talk about my issues, other people's issues, get a message out, whatever the case is. But just back to doing music for me.
Hell yeah.
So.
Being authentic and true to yourself.
Better
And
know
if
it.
it excites you, then that's what's most important. You don't want to be catering to the audience. Like,
Exactly.
and trying to make chasing after some hit that you don't even enjoy. Like,
Exactly. So that's, it's been a journey, a lot of ups and downs. I've done it wrong a lot to finally start having a grasp on what it means to do it right.
So what's the biggest lesson you've learned over the years?
Can't quit. You can't quit. You gotta stay consistent. If this is something that you really want, you gotta stay consistent. You gotta be prepared for a lot of ups and downs. And yes, money is extremely important, but you still gotta have a passion for it.
Right.
Because if you don't, then you'll just do anything just because you want the money.
Right.
We've got enough artists like that.
For sure, I agree.
So, have that passion, keep pushing, and if you love it, it's gonna come to you. You're gonna get
Failure's not an option.
Exactly.
Me and my buddy had just talked about this on his radio show, and I also have a song called Never Let Up, and it's pretty much talking about, my time's gonna come. As long as I keep putting the work in and I don't give up, there's no way I'd lose. I'm going to win because I'm always gonna bounce back. I think that's one of my biggest strengths is I will turn any negative situation into something positive, and that's a hard thing to learn. And
tell me about it.
What would you say is one of your biggest strengths?
Biggest strengths, I guess my ability to bounce back. Because no, I'm not gonna say that I'm positive about every situation. I wish, I could be like that. I get down, I get depressed, but having enough courage in myself to know that I gotta take that step, I gotta do this, that I'm gonna pick myself back up. And of course, blessed to have a good circle around me from family, then friends, and my girlfriend, and everybody that helps support, but believing in myself enough that this is only temporary. So if I had to say anything, I guess that would be like my biggest strength. So
you gotta believe in yourself. I agree. That's an important strength to have, is to be able to pick yourself up, because you are bound to make mistakes. That is the only thing guaranteed. And if you're not making mistakes, nobody's perfect. That's just, you gotta
if you're not making
recheck
mistakes,
yourself.
you're not living.
Right, true. You're probably not taking enough risks. And that's a lot of people are afraid to take risks. I'm a type where I'm gonna roll the dice, and because you gotta have faith that if you believe it's the right move, then you gotta go for it.
Everything about the music industry is a risk. So don't get into music if you're afraid to take risks.
People are always like, it's a hard industry to be in. Every industry is a hard industry to be in, but at the end of the day, if you get your foot in that door and you go let people know this is who I am, over time people will see that. I think when I first started rapping, people kind of took it as a joke, or that it's a hobby, or he's not gonna do anything with this. But then I've been doing it for 6 years now. It's very apparent that this is who I am.
Exactly.
And I love showing love to other artists as well. So thank you for coming on and sharing a little bit about your story.
No, thank you for setting this up, giving this opportunity, because everybody doesn't give opportunities, for the artists to really say how they feel, what's on their mind. There's not very many opportunities like that without having to have a ridiculous budget behind you. So
I do this for free. That's what I love to do.
So like I said, I definitely appreciate the opportunity, man, and definitely got to link up again. And
for sure, we'll do your own episode.
Yeah, and hey, might even put a feature in the works. Who knows?
Hell yeah. So do you have any new music out right now?
Within the last couple of months. I'm sorry, I'm getting ready for my birthday. Don't mind me.
You're good.
But my last single is called Butter the Joke. I'm actually going to be performing it here tonight. It dropped, like I said, in December, if I'm not mistaken. It's been doing some pretty good numbers right before the end of the year, and then continuing to do some good numbers. And then the single that I dropped right before that is my song called Notepad, and I'll also be performing that here tonight. So both of those definitely mean a lot to me. Notepad is going to be one that resonates with anybody that's an artist. Because I feel like every artist is going to agree with the statement, my life is in my notepad. If you writing music, if you're doing it to tell a story and not doing it just for fun, you putting your whole life story in those pages, and that's kind of what that track is about and stuff. So like I said, be doing both of those, and then also gonna do a couple of unreleased songs. So it's gonna be a good night.
Yeah. You have plans to drop more this year?
Oh yeah, definitely. Got a lot of stuff. Can't talk about too much of it, but some really good, really major moves that can get me heard in better places, bigger places. Definitely have the feature that I did with Denny Kidd and Bra Lou. Shout outs to both of them, called Getaway. It's been doing really good since it dropped right here at the beginning of the year. Supposed to have some performances coming up, opportunities to perform with them in different areas. So, like I said, gonna have a great year.
Hell yeah.
Not a good year, gonna have a great year.
I wish you the best. Happy early birthday. It's a pleasure meeting you. Good luck tonight.
Appreciate it, man. You ought to get on the stage too, man.
Not tonight, but I would love to soon. Hopefully sometime soon.
Well, like I said, appreciate you, and like I said, can't wait to link up soon.
Hell yeah, much love.
All right, man.
Enjoy.